And a very good evening to all my viewers. It is right now Sunday, September 10th, 2023. It's 1:08 a.m. Eastern. And that message says that the next train coming is the last one to Gare Centrale, Central Station. So this is the first time I'm taking the last REM train in service for the day. So we're going to be getting on in about, well, momentarily. And it will be departing in 6 minutes. So this is historical for me, so hopefully maybe we'll see something that's unique. I just heard an announcement on the loudspeaker announcing what we just saw on the screen, that this is indeed the last REM train of the night. Last REM train in service for the night. So it's probably going to be it over there. And we'll be going to the front of the train. We'll get a nice view from the front windshield. So the front windshield should be a nice view. So it's going to go to the track switch mechanism. And we'll be getting on momentarily. So there it is, heading towards the track switch.
Attention à tous les voyageurs. Le dernier 3 directions Gare Centrale passe dans quelques minutes. Merci.
There it is, you heard it for yourself, the whole announcement. So we're going to be getting on the last train, last REM train of the day, or of the night, whatever you want to call it. And that's it till around 5 a.m. tomorrow. And I'm the only passenger here in this station. And even taking the train here from Central Station was very quiet. All right, here it comes. And as of now, I'm the only passenger on this REM train. And again, this is the last REM train of the night in service going towards Montreal, Gare Centrale, Central Station. Should be departing momentarily. So we'll see if there's any special announcements aboard the train. Since it's the last one of the night, or if it's just going to be
Bienvenue à bord du REM.
Regular announcements.
Direction Gare Centrale. Prochaine station du quartier.
And of course there is the REM garage and the REM control center right over there. Oh, I saw some sparks reflecting off of the building there from our pantograph. I think there's still some more trains in service going towards the South Shore. I'd have to double check. There's a very slow approach to Ducartier Station.
Station du quartier.
Here's Du Quartier.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté gauche.
Also, when I get to Central Station, Gare Centrale, we'll see if there's anything there, special announcements. So I was saying in a previous video that these are signal markings. I don't know exactly how they work, but you can see the top where it's yellow, it says SIG, that's probably for signal. 01 I think is the track number, 01. The other one is track 02, track 2. And DUQ I think is for Du Quartier, the station. So every station has one of these things on it. Those markings.
Prochaine station, Panama.
So we'll get a nice view of the Samuel de Champlain Bridge coming up. Once we pass Panama, do a little walk here all the way to the end of this set of 2 rail wagons. So you can see they're attached here. There's the opening, just like these are metros. Oh, there's the Montreal Canadiens Sports Practice Center, I think. Now known as the CN Sports Complex. Used to be the Bell Sports Complex. So it's 4 rail wagons, 2 sets of 2 attached. Panama Station coming up. So I haven't heard any special announcements yet regarding this being the last train of the night, except for at the station itself, and I guess every station on the REM has that announcement.
Station Panama. Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté gauche. Prochaine station, Île des Sœurs.
All right, so here we go. We're about to cross the bridge. Maybe when we get to Central Station, we might hear an announcement when the train rolls in to get off the train because it's out of service. Who knows? Oh, this is weird. The lights are off on the Samuel de Champlain Bridge. The illumination lights, the color ones. I guess they shut them off for the night. Yeah, because there's our superstructure coming up now. The only lights that are on are those red lights on the top there flashing. These windshields are horrible, man, in terms of the bugs. Yeah, the lights are off. So yeah, as I was saying, you know, about the bugs, the insects on these windshields, they're quite a problem. But I guess there's not much they can do except at nighttime, overnight, when they're out of service, and they bring them in to clean and the REM wash. Probably like a big vehicle wash, car wash, bus wash, but for a REM train. And of course those are at the main garage in Brossard, where we saw earlier in the video. There's the downtown skyline. What I'll do after Ile des Sœurs, I'll bring us back to the middle of the rail wagon, the rail car. You can hear the motors possibly accelerating, and also the dynamic braking that we're hearing. Be a little closer to it, see what we can pick up.
Station, Île des Sœurs.
Sorry about the windshield, guys. The windows, like I said, are not the cleanest as the day goes by.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
I guess the cleanest time would be in the morning when they're first out of the garage. Interesting, there's a 5 and a 6 here. Rail signal. You can actually smell the wood from the ceiling. Occasionally you get a whiff of the wood.
Prochaine station, Gare centrale.
Yeah, you
Correspondance avec la ligne orange du métro.
could really hear the motors here and the wheels. So that buzzing you hear is basically the dynamic braking, I'm told, which is the type of brakes that they use here. There's your Via Rail maintenance facility. So I'm very glad I got to film this tonight, this last ride, last train in service for the day. I've been putting it off for a while and I got to finally do it, so scratch that off the list. Maybe I'll do it during the week one night. And I can't do it going the other way because you got stranded in the South Shore. If I was to take the last train back, if I was to take the last train to Brossard, the last REM train to Brossard, from Gare Centrale, Central Station, I wouldn't make it back in time because, as you saw, this is the last train going to Montreal, and there were other REM trains coming in the direction I came from, so I'll have to double check though if it's possible there's more trains in service right now going to the South Shore. I don't think so. This could be the last train of the night in either direction. I mean, as of now. Pretty loud on the turns. So I don't even know if there is any more trains, as I was just saying a minute ago. I don't even know if there's any more trains going towards the South Shore after the one we just saw pass. Oh, look at that. The CRRC rail cars are illuminated. They're on. Those are going to be in service soon. I wonder if they're testing them during the overnight hours. Whoops. Turn my flash on there. The MR90s, 2 remaining MR90s are still there. Oh yeah, there's another train going towards the South Shore. So now's the time to start listening to announcements on this one and seeing if they announce train is out of service, because usually you could just stay on the trains at Central Station and then they go right back. Brossard you have to get off because it switches tracks away from the station. So at Central Station, as far as I know, platform 1 and platform 2, which is track 1 and track 2, no matter what train pulls up, if it's on track 1 or track 2, it's always going to go back during normal service hours. So we'll see what the announcement is, as this one's going to probably deadhead back, or I could be wrong. Maybe this train that I'm on now will be the last train in service going back. So this is one of my this is one of my favorite stretches of the REM ride, is pulling up here to Central Station. And you have the beautiful view of the city, and it's kind of like you're going right into the city. See what track this takes. Is it going to stay on this track, or is it going to switch to the other track? I think it's going to switch. Yeah. Oh, it's a cool ride. Let's see what they announce. And we're going to veer to the right.
Station. Gare Centrale.
Yep, so maybe this train is going to go back.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
So this is probably the last train of the night in either direction. It's going to go right back to Brossard. I wouldn't be surprised.
Merci d'avoir voyagé à bord du REM aujourd'hui. N'oubliez pas vos états.
Alright, so thanks for watching, everyone. As I always say, if you like my content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. We'll do a little bonus here. We'll go out of the station here at Bonaventure. Or maybe he's checking to see. Maybe he's a REM employee. No, but they didn't announce. Oh, no, there's actually one in 6 minutes. I wonder if this one is leaving in 6 minutes. So there's your answer. So 1:40 a.m. is the last REM train on a Saturday night in either direction. And it happens to be the, well, Brossard direction. So there it is. So on a Saturday night into Sunday, it's 1:15 a.m. going to Montreal. And going to Brossard, it's 1:40 a.m. Let's go out here, guys. We'll check out Place Bonaventure. Give you a little bonus. So it's interesting. I want to point out they do have the wheelchair doors here, but they don't have an elevator. Kind of weird. I mean, this would be a perfect place to put an elevator. I'm not sure why that wasn't considered in the plans. Maybe it was a cost-saving method. But it'd be perfect because right here there's a long hallway. There's Place Bonaventure right there. Yeah, but the only problem is there's no elevator here, so you have escalators. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to wrap her up here, and as I always say, more content to come.